This video is day 9 of my trip. It shows the trip from Flagstaff, Arizona to Phoenix, Arizona on Saturday, August 31st, 2024. I spend most of the day in Flagstaff visiting the Lowell Observatory in Walnut Canyon. I then make a quick stop in Sedona before ending my night in a hotel in Old Town Scottsdale. Enjoy. Good morning. It is Saturday, August 31st, and I am hiking up in Flagstaff. There's the big mountain in Flagstaff. I forget the name of it. Anyways, the campsite that I'm staying at has a hiking trail on it. It has a couple hiking trails, actually. So I'm following one of the hiking trails. Looks like it's headed towards the road, but we'll find out. Anyways, the plan for today is to go to Sedona and to explore Sedona and then stay in Phoenix for the night. Then tomorrow I get to Tucson. And then, yeah. The campground's right off of 89 in Flagstaff. It's almost like it's like at the edge of the city. Like on the other side of the highway is a strip mall. So there's a strip mall on one side of the street and this campground right on the other side. I'm gonna take some pictures. Continuing on with the path, you can see a whole bunch of pine trees. Flagstaff's at 7,000 feet. Yesterday at Lake Powell, we were at 3,000 feet. And it was hot. It was in the 90s and, desert. This is higher. So since we're in a mountain, it's almost like Colorado again. 7,000 feet. Temperature is 68. High is supposed to be 78. And I'm going to be spending tonight in the desert again in Phoenix. Doesn't look like Arizona. Looks like Colorado. $9 a.m. I'm putting my tent away. So there's the bag, car. Some of my electronics are still charging, and we're going to tear down the tent. The tent itself, as you can see, looks pretty empty. So, yeah, I'll take pictures and stuff while I tear it down, not the whole thing. So, before going to Sedona, I saw Walnut Canyon National Monument around here. And so, I thought that I wanted to stop here to get another passport stamp. So, we're making a side trip to Walnut Canyon. It's kind of like the Grand Canyon, except for it looks like it's all gray rocks, according to what I can find on Google. So, just some gray rocks to look at, but in the canyon-ish, and smaller than the Grand Canyon. So before I go to Sedona, I made a stop 7 minutes away in Flagstaff at the Walnut Canyon. Um, it's a little small canyon. You can see only 500 feet, I think they said, of total descent. So it's not that high. They said there's two paths here. Each one's about a mile long. One that goes down into the canyon, which you can see people down there, already walking down. I'm debating if I want to do that. And then I'm on the rim trail, which just goes around the rim of the canyon. But nice, beautiful day out. And I thought I'd do this before going to Sedona.
It's heavy, huh? But it's a cool place to hold it by.
Walking on the rim trail in Walnut Canyon. The guy at the resort said, or at the visitor center said that there's a couple old Indians, a couple old Indian houses here that are 4,000 years old that may be cool to see. So I'll tell you if I see them. instead of going to Sedona, I made a spontaneous decision that instead I'm going to Lowell Observatory. It is here in Flagstaff, and it is where they discovered...
In a quarter mile, keep right.
Yeah, and it is where they discovered Pluto. So don't you want to see where they discovered Pluto? I do, so I'm going. Never been here before, so I wanted to go instead.
Keep right, then your destination will be on the right.
Oh look, they have a picture of... No, that's Mars. That is definitely Mars. And we are at Lowell Observatory. Steel Viz. Yeah, I'm gonna park right here, right next to the ASU car. Alright. Alright, I'll see you guys inside. Unfortunately for Lowell Observatory, I did not take much video. Instead, I took still pictures. The observatory is named after Percival Lowell, who moved to Flagstaff from Boston, Massachusetts in 1893 to pursue his passion of astronomy. Yes, this is the same rich family that owned all of the textile factories in Lowell, Massachusetts, that also bears his family name. I took 2 tours during my time there. The first one was for the Clark telescope, where Percival Lowell discovered canals on Mars. He thought that there was alien life on Mars, but it ended up being natural features. The second was for the Pluto Discovery Telescope, where Clyde Tombaugh discovered the planet Pluto in 1930. So, welcome to Lowell Observatory. They have an old 46-inch telescope that they use to observe Pluto. Not the one that they use to find Pluto, but the one that they just observe Pluto with. Here, if you want to read a little bit about it, I will show it to you. This telescope, and if you can see back there, that's the popcorn building that it was in. And then the lady inside told me that they have solar viewing, where you can go and watch the stars. So I am off to that in order to see solar viewing. Story of Pluto. There's a tour about Pluto at 2:30. I don't know if I'm going to be here at 2:30, but maybe 5. There's a museum. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go this way to number 3, which is the Glenove Open Deck Observatory, and they say that they have solar viewing, and I have to be back by 1 because at 1 they're doing a tour of the history of this place, and I want to see that. But I think that's the place that you can do solar viewing. So let's go and do that. We're at 7,200 feet altitude. We'll take pictures of that.
Building kind of back there, that's a new visitor center. It opened in November. Back there? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It has 3 stories, huge kids play area.
Oh, that's where the orbits, we were looking at that.
Whoa.
How's it going?
Good. Part of the drive. My absolute favorite part of the drive to Sedona. '89A but we're leaving the plateau that Flagstaff was on, and we are going towards the plateau that Sedona is on. And then later today we'll be leaving that plateau to go down to Phoenix. And that's a scary drive also. 1-lane road ahead. I wonder if the rain that they had caused problems or something. We will find out. If you looked at this part of the map, you'd understand. It's very squiggly. There's no like watch out for rocks also. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Your ears will probably pop also. Like they're doing construction here also. Construction that we will have to stop at. I would not want to go up this hill. Going down to more fun. Alright, I'm going to pause it and I'll get back on once we start driving again. Alright, we're starting to move again. They have to be doing construction here, so they broke it down to one-lane road. Which got to be super exciting. Pretty cool, huh? Oh look, they have some sort of walkway right there. Okay. A pull-out path that I don't know what happened, and then go here, and then one-way road. Halfway down. I love Arizona. And we're down. We are on flat, stable ground at the bottom of the canyon now. You can look up and you can see where we were. We've dropped, I don't know, 500 feet or so, but it was the best 500 feet of your life. And then, yeah, just nice and pine village like this till you get to Sedona. It'll be in 23 minutes. Alright, see you guys there. So I forgot to bring the camera with me, but I just got to Sedona. I'm leaving Sedona because it is 6:30 and it's getting really, really windy. But I thought I'd go around. You can see some of the beautiful rain and beautiful sights we've been having. So anyways, I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds and then we can get out of here. And the plan is head to Phoenix and then spend the night in Phoenix, and then tomorrow go to Tucson. All right. See you guys. think I'm following one of the Street View cars. It says Waymo.
In 200 feet, turn right toward North 68th Street.
It says Waymo and it has a whole bunch of cameras. And I need to turn the same way, so we will be following him. And holy shit.
Right toward North 68th Street. Then turn left onto North 68th Street.
I'm going straight.
Turn left onto North 68th Street.
Wait, do I turn left right here? Okay, I
Continue
turned
on
left.
North 68th Street for half a mile.
But I'm pretty sure. That's a lot. That's LiDAR on top. LiDAR on the left. It says Waymo. I forget what makes Waymo. That's okay. On the cameras on those sides. If I had to guess, I'm guessing LiDAR on top and sides. The thing on the front may be automotive radar. The things in the back may be automotive radar. If I had like a mini VNA, I could tell you. Welcome to Scottsdale. So I'm at my hotel. I'm crashing tonight. I have a king size bed, which is amazing. They set me up on the second floor. So if I look out my window, you can see the beautiful city street of, I don't know wherever street this is, Scottsdale AZ or something, which is kind of cool. I'm finding out everything is extra in this place. You have to spend $22 to park your car. And since this is Phoenix and you need water everywhere, they kindly provide you a bottle of water that is an extra $6. So if you drink this, you have to spend $6, which seems a little bit expensive for a pot of water. So I brought my own, which is kind of cool. So I'm looking for dinner. Been on the road all day. I found a Hawaiian place. So I'm going to a Hawaiian place. So catch you later. Goodbye. I think that's everything for me tonight. I am setting out chargers and stuff, and I had a pretty good night. I have a nice hotel room to sleep in, and tomorrow I go to Tucson. Talk to you guys then. Bye bye.